In favor of the winner, remaining undefeated, proving he is one of the elite champions of the sport.
The fight is over. Canelo gets the knockout.
Tay Wilder has eradicated Dominic Brazil. He is the...
Yo, you know what this is, man. It's your favorite channel, man, the CTB. This is Untitled Boxing. I'm your boy, Jay Slay. And this segment we're going to call Quick Picks. This is a Quick Pick segment. My boy Manny, he out of town right now. He's in Vegas for the fight, for fight coverage. He'll be bringing, hopefully, a lot of clips for you guys so we can get a somewhat live look or a somewhat first-hand look into the events that's going on out there. And me, I'm out and about out in town right now. But I'm going to give you my quick picks, and then right after I give you my quick picks, my boy Manny, he uploaded his pick for the fight also. Will be right behind this one, so stay tuned after I get my pick to watch his pick, and then let's do in the comment section, man, which one you agree with. You agree with him or you agree with me? With that being said, like, comment, subscribe to the video, man. We appreciate all the new subscribers. We appreciate the views we be getting, man. We are growing fast. We did not expect to be growing this fast, but we are. Man, we are blessed, man. We blessed and highly favored, man, and we appreciate every one of you guys, man. And to our day ones, man, we appreciate you for sticking by us through all our trial and error. But with that being said, here's my quick pick, man. My quick pick for the Manny Pacquiao, Ugas, I hope I say this first name right, fight. Starting with the weaknesses I see that Manny Pacquiao can take advantage of from Ugas. Slow starting. Ugas is an extremely slow starter. Class of fighter. I think the only person close to a Pacquiao level fight that Ugas has fought was Shawn Porter, and that was a really close fight. I see the problems he had with Shawn Porter, with the activity Shawn Porter gave him and all of that gave him problems early in that fight. I see Pacquiao doing the same, just coming from a southpaw stance and with a lot more crack. I feel Pacquiao has a lot more crack in his punches than Shawn Porter has. Some of the weaknesses I see that Ugas can take advantage of from Pacquiao. I see Ugas being the extremely bigger man in the fight. I think today he weighed in at about 147 on the head, if I'm not mistaken. I have to go back and watch. I think it was right at 147. And even the broadcaster or the announcer, she asked him, I forgot her name, but she asked him, what did he plan on weighing in at tomorrow? He did not answer the question because he knows he's going to come in tomorrow every bit of, if I put a number on it, it's probably like between 170 and 180, man. I see him coming in around 170, 175. I'm being honest. I see Ugas doing it like that. At the very least, in the 160s, like 168-ish. I don't see him coming in really light for this fight. I see him coming in heavy, man, to take advantage of that size advantage. Some of the strengths I see from Ugas. Like I said, the size, the reach advantage, the hunger. I'm going to use all those as my picks as his strengths. For the strengths of Manny Pacquiao, I'm using his experience, I'm using his speed, I'm using his power, I'm using his footwork. All of those going to get Ugas problems, I feel, especially early in the fight. But I'm also use, I should have said this earlier, but for Manny Pacquiao, his weaknesses I would also see is fatigue, man. He fatigued his last 3 fights, I believe. Joe Horn fight, I believe he fatigued in that fight also, man. We made that fight closer than when it needs to be, which is why he had the upset loss to Jeff Horn. But he also fatigued to Adrian Broner, and he also fatigued to Keith Thurman. So I'm trying to see, I'm expecting for him to keep that metric and to show fatigue later on in this fight between the mid and late rounds. With that being said, man, here's my pick, man. My quick pick for this fight. I'm picking Manny Pacquiao, man. I'm picking Manny Pacquiao to beat Yordenis Ugas. I'm picking him to do so in spectacular fashion. I'm not calling for the stoppage. I feel the weight advantage for Ugas will have him more durable than expected. And I'm also going off of, like I said, Manny Pacquiao recent fights. His recent fights was, Thurman, who he hurt Thurman twice in that fight, but he wasn't able to finish him, man. And I'm going off of also Adrian Broner. Adrian Broner wasn't letting his hands go a lot, and he was getting beat up in there, but still, Manny Pacquiao could not finish Adrian Broner. So I do not expect Manny Pacquiao to finish Yordenis Ugas. But I do see him beating him up pretty badly early in the fight. I do see the speed and the and the angles and really the short notice also, man. That's a big thing, I think. Also, the short notice. Ugas fell into excuse me, to the fight, and I see all that playing a part in Manny Pacquiao's victory. Yeah, man, there you have it. It's my quick pick, man. My quick pick is Manny Pacquiao. If I had to put a guess on the point, I would say he will win by at least 8 rounds. I'm gonna give him a really dominant performance. I see Ugas coming on late, but it'd be a little bit too late. And I see Manny Pacquiao winning unanimous decision. Stay tuned with my boy Manny. Thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you.
The breakdown of the fight, I would go with first Manny Pacquiao. I would say his weaknesses are, to me, if you look at the pre-fight conference, I would say that the size difference is big. I think Ugas is the bigger fighter. I think Manny Pacquiao could have slight problems with it, but he's used to being a smaller fighter, so it shouldn't be a big deal. Also, any other weaknesses will also be his age. Other than that, I think it's not really many weaknesses that he will have to worry about with Ugas. As far as his strengths, I think it will be his speed, his angles, and his experience as far as fighting big fights. Manny Pacquiao has been here many times. This is Ugas pretty much step-up fight, unless you want to count the Sean Porter fight, which was a step-up fight, but this is a whole nother level as far as being on the big stage. As far as Ugas, I would say his weaknesses would be that even for him being a Cuban fighter, he likes to plant his feet and sit still a lot. He's going to have to move a little bit more, be on his feet, not be a stationary target for Manny Pacquiao. If he's a stationary target for Manny Pacquiao, it's going to be a long night for him. He's going to get beat up because he's going to be too easy to hit. I think he needs to, as far as his strengths, I think he needs to try to bully Manny Pacquiao. I think he needs to stay in the inside, kind of like he did with Sean Porter. He's the bigger man, he's the stronger man, even though he doesn't hit as hard as Manny Pacquiao. He needs to smother him at times to try to take away his power. But also, at the same time as trying to smother Manny Pacquiao, he's going to have to get on the outside, on the edge, use his jab, and use his reach advantage. But he needs to stay out of that, I guess, that middle range where Manny Pacquiao can jump in and fire off. He has to pretty much either be all the way to the inside where he's working the body and smothering Manny Pacquiao, or he's going to have to stay on the outside. Also, I think that he's going to be, I think, shell-shocked at the beginning because Ugas, another one of his weaknesses is he likes to start off slow. And in this fight, I think he can't start off slow, not only because of the scorecards, but just for his confidence. I think he need to get out there early, show Manny Pacquiao that he's here to stay, and that he's going to be an entertaining and also a very competitive fight. I think if you let Manny Pacquiao jump on him early, Manny Pacquiao could just overwhelm him before he even realized it. Kind of like he did Keith Thurman in the beginning. Okay, time for predictions for the fight. I think this is an interesting fight, man. I think people are still a little shell-shocked and disappointed that Errol Spencer's not fighting this weekend. I'm down here for the fight this weekend. I wanted to see that fight. But you have Ugas against Manny Pacquiao, which is a good fight. You got the former WBA champion in Manny Pacquiao to the current WBA champion in Ugas. And I think that Manny Pacquiao is going to start off very strong and jump on him early. And I think that it's going to be a surprise to Ugas as far as the speed and the angles that Manny Pacquiao can get. And it could hurt him or even put him down early because I think he's going to be easy to hit at the beginning of the fight. I think as the fight goes along, though, I think Ugas is going to come on. I think Manny Pacquiao is at the stage. Also, I could have said what the weakness is. His stamina is an issue, man. He's not able to go rounds 1 through 12, and it's understandable. The guy that's 42, almost 43 years old. But in this fight, I think that he's going to slow down. I think Ugas is going to be able to take advantage of it. I think he's going to beat up on him a little bit in the mid rounds. But I think Manny Pacquiao will weather the storm, turn it back on. And I think Manny Pacquiao might even get a knockdown or 2 in this fight. And I think that'll be the difference. I think he'll win on the scorecards by, I say, 3 to 4 points. But it'll be an entertaining and a competitive fight. But I got Manny Pacquiao winning this fight. All right, everybody, remember to like, subscribe, hit that notification button, comment. Let's keep this channel growing. You know why? Because we love boxing and you love boxing. But most of all, God, peace and love, and we out of here.